I've been asked to answer as a parent and community member, what are my concerns about detracking and course consolidation, and how can we address them? Like many in this community, I've had conversations around the changes that are being implemented by our school district. These are challenging and difficult conversations to have. I've had concerns with the divisions in our community over these changes. I think that there are maybe some questions we should be asking ourselves. Questions like, what is an education to me? What do I value in an education for my kids? I think certainly it's what our kids are learning in their curriculum. I think the other part of it, though, is what they observe and see in their schools. It's the day-to-day interactions that they have with their peers and other adults. It's the whole package, really. They will leave their schools with certain thoughts and ideas about how things work. That's also part of their education. So do we teach them to look the other way? Do we teach them to accept certain stereotypes? Or do we teach them to challenge these ideas? One of my kids had a teacher whose policy was to not allow any child to, or any student to call a parent to drop off an instrument they forgot to bring from home, for example. Or to have a parent drive in an assignment that was due that day they forgot at home. Her reasoning was simple. It was that not every child is able to have a parent drop something off in the middle of the day. So to be fair to all of her students, that was her policy, and I thought it was fair. I also appreciated the lesson she was trying to teach her students. It certainly was not part of the curriculum, but it was a lesson learned nonetheless. Detracking is yet another lesson in education. There are inequities and unfairness in our school system that we have come to learn of. That's part of the education they are receiving. It's to everyone's benefit that our kids see the district try to right this wrong. As for my concerns on course consolidation, I worry about differentiating instruction in large-size classes with mixed abilities. Having smaller-sized classes and additional resources, I think, would go a long way in relationship building and in learning. I think greater transparency would also help in addressing community concerns and what the changes mean for our kids.